So, you've been Googling, how much does it cost to build an app, right? You've probably watched a ton of videos, read articles, maybe even asked ChatGPT hoping for a simple answer, only to get a vague, "it depends" response. Yeah, I get it, that's frustrating. But this is the last video you need. And I'm saying that because we've spent the last 10 plus years building over 1,000 plus software apps and SaaS solutions for clients worldwide. So if there's anyone who can break it down for you, it's us. Why isn't there a straight answer? Because honestly, it depends on a bunch of things. What kind of app are you building? A simple to-do list app or the next Uber? How many features do you need? Just log in and chat. Or AI-powered recommendations. What platforms? iOS, Android, or both? Who's building it? Because an agency in the US versus India versus Europe will charge very different prices. So yeah, there's no magic number, but here's how you calculate the cost. Most dev companies follow this formula: total development hours times hourly rate. Let me make this super simple. Say your app has 3 core features: login system, which takes 50 hours, push notifications, which takes 150 hours, geolocation, which takes 30 hours. That's 230 hours of development. Now let's talk money. US developers charge around $100 per hour. Your app would cost $23,000. European developers charge around $50 per hour. Your app would cost $11,500. Big difference, right? And this is just for a few features. Real apps need way more than that. What actually goes into app development? A lot more than just writing code. Here's what the process looks like. And yeah, it all costs money. Discovery and market research helps you figure out what you're actually building. 5K, 25K. UI UX design, making your app look and feel amazing. 5K, 50K. Development, the coding part, this is the big one. 10K, 100K plus. Testing and QA, making sure it doesn't crash on launch day. 5K, 25K. Post-launch support, bug fixes, updates, keeping it running. 20-50% of your dev cost per year. Let's put it all together. Let's say you want to build a dating app, like Tinder or Bumble. So, if you're building an app, here's a super rough estimate of how much time each feature typically takes. UI, UX design. That's your app's look and feel. Expect 100 to 150 hours to get it right. User authentication, login, sign up, forgot password, all that essential stuff takes around 80 to 100 hours. Matching algorithm. If you're doing something like Tinder's swipe left to right, that's 150 to 200 hours to build. Messaging system, chat, GIFs, emojis. If you want seamless messaging, you're looking at 200 to 300 hours. Notifications, push notifications, SMS updates, email alerts. This typically takes 50 to 80 hours. Payments. Whether it's subscriptions or one-time purchases, integrating payments takes about 80 to 120 hours. Admin dashboard. Gotta have a backend to manage users, data, and analytics. That's another 100 to 150 hours. Now, multiply that by X dollars per hour depending on where your team is based. And boom, there's your cost. Want AI-powered matchmaking, live video chat, advanced filters? Cool, but just know, it's gonna take more time and cost more money. So, what's the final number? Here's a rough estimate based on what we've built. Small app with basic features, single platform, $50,000 to $80,000. Medium app with more features, maybe multi-platform, $80,000 to $150,000 plus dollars. Large app with high-end complex stuff, $200,000 plus dollars. And if you want both iOS and Android, you'll need to double that, unless you go cross-platform. Final thoughts. So, yeah, there's no one-size-fits-all answer, but hopefully, now you have a realistic idea of what it actually takes. Still got questions? Drop them in the comments. And if this helped, hit that subscribe button because we break this stuff down every week. Blast off.